Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 46 of the Local to Global series here on the channel. I almost forgot the number. Thank God I didn't. So far, I've not fucked that up. I cannot believe it. I don't think with any of the series I've done so far in the past year, I don't think I've fucked up any episode numbers. Fucking knock on wood there. We have the Kyoki Pure Tsunami Foundation Project Show, probably the last ever Tsunami Foundation Project Show that we'll ever do. This is going to be also the last time it's going to be for free. I think there's going to be around 300 people for this show. 303 is the expected attendance for this, which is nuts. As for the Kyoki Puro show, before we get into it, we do have a backstage incident. Shadow and Ant-Man. Shadow was brought before Wrestler's Court, accused of moaning about stuff all the time, bumming everyone else out. Shadow, just the real Debbie Downer, as the judge, Ant-Man, found him guilty and sends him to shut up or cheer up and to buy drinks for everyone off the show. Awesome that the Wrestler's Court judge is Ant-Man. The first ever fucking Kyoki Puro champion. That's awesome. It just warms my little heart. Now, on to the actual show. So the show's going to start with a promo. It's going to be an Acid 2 promo that's going to get interrupted by fucking Sumaki Sumura. As I was typing, I was like trying to remember. Just Acid 2's promo. His injury right now, which, looks like we probably can't even. Well, I thought I'd at least be able to fucking use him. I thought he just had a concussion. I thought. Let's take a look. Go to the roster. Go this way instead. Usually we go to the medical page. Yeah, he's got a medium concussion. I thought he'd at least be available for Angle still. I guess not. Alright. Well, we could still work with this. It's a little slight up, but we'll just do this. Have some make it smart. As some more promo. Alright, we'll keep it 5 minutes, and then answer 2, which we'll have to filter. There we go. Jeez, there's got to be around here somewhere. There we go. Minor success, minor negative. There we go. We'll go in depth with that promo when we're on the show, just to make things a little easier for me. The following matches gonna go somewhat like this. I don't know why I didn't go with the main event first, but fuck it. We'll just go with the main event first now, as it's gonna be Carlos Gonzalez against Sumaki Sumura, which that's going to have a Carlos Gonzalez win. Oddly enough, I know, as Sumaki Sumura, he did beat him in a death match back at the Bad Motherfuckers tournament. Really, last time they faced off one-on-one, that was a 46. It's going to be a little bit better here, but Carlos Gonzalez is going to get the win thanks to interference from Ant-Man, as Ant-Man's going to run in and attack Sumaki Sumura, there went the fucking interference pages. Great. So there we go. For some odd reason, sometimes that does not work. Let's see. Carlos Gonzalez. Oh, no. There we go. And then, just to double make sure, there's the outside interference finisher. There we go. There we go. There's also going to be some white coat interference, because, of course, there is. It wouldn't be a fucking Kyoki Puro show without 10,000 interferences. Sano, and then Sumaki Sumura, obviously, is going to have his hands full with Marco and Hector. There's just, I love it. I love it. Make it 15 minutes. Won't be a deathmatch, though. I am going to change it to a deathmatch, and we're going to change it away from deathmatch, and we're going to keep him strong. I was unhappy about it, but then he had looked like he was planning to complain. He had a change of heart after noticing the intimidating sight of Carlos Gonzalez cracking his knuckles and glaring. Thank God, Carlos Gonzalez is a scary motherfucker. Awesome. Alright. And now, on to the tag title matchup, which is going to be the co-main. I really, the tag titles are, it's interesting. It's interesting, because, right now, obviously, tag belts are back on, or actually on, well, no, we can't do that now, as that's right, Hector and Carlos are the fucking tag champs. So I was, great. Well, fuck that. We'll just keep it moving forward. I was gonna have Carlos maybe wrestle twice to kind of do something with that, but I don't think that's gonna work out. Might as well do Stealth Z versus Joji as the co-main, which is a big match for Joji, as he's taking on probably the biggest name yet for him. As Joji has had a bit of a winning streak here in Kyoki Pure, obviously, as his debut was fairly recently. You see, he's worked just fucking everywhere. We just need to see what's going on in Kyoki Pure. He's beaten Aztec Prince, Aki Kamio, Ito Phoenix 4, and Nami Genda, which his Nami Genda match was the best one yet. Till now, probably. This is going to probably be a great little match. As Stealth Z is going to win, though. Stealth Z is going to win. Puts the stop to him with that one as make it all out. So we'll keep it 12 minutes for now. And we'll bump that down. As then Kinjak Watsui against Shadow. So there's going to be 2 death matches in the undercard. Which isn't undercard's going to get changed a good bit. Thanks to this now. As we'll have Kinjak Watsui get the win there. And then for the... Oh. That's right. I gotta have it be Ant-Man. I'm just clicking all over the place. There we go. Because, I mean, there's a lot of people we can still book, obviously. And then the last undercard match that I have, another death match, is going to be a Prowler in Ryoku Haruoyama. As, oof. I usually with this, feel like Cloaked in Shadows with, Prowler with a 22. Usually Ryoko rather, as, she usually gets around an 18, 20, yeah. There's a 20 right there. I think we're going to have it be Prowler. I think we're going to have Prowler win. There we go. So, undercard's done. Which, now we can have... We gotta do something, because basically, the Kinjak Watsui, he's gonna have to carry Shadow to a decent little match. Then Joji and Stealth Z's gonna have to carry Joji. In the main event, there's just gonna be so much carrying. We need somebody to actually have a great little match. And, just kind of remind everyone last show, really didn't have, a big-time tag match like the co-main or main. So, what we're gonna do... I think we're gonna change. I think we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna do a little bit of changing it. So we're gonna still have. I don't know. Now we'll keep that as that. As we'll keep that going for now. With Carlos Gonzalez, Super Samoa. We'll still have Carlos get the win. I think we're gonna have the co-main be a tag match now. Like there was supposed to be, just not a tag title matchup. As, let's exclude booking. So I want, obviously, Waiko. So we can do Hector and Marco. I mean, yeah, that's right. I was going to have it be a Freebirds rule. So yeah, we could have just done this all fucking time. Alright. As, yeah, it was going to be Freebird rules. That's right. That's what I wanted. Should have put that in my notes. As, yeah, we'll have Kaito beat Marco. There we go. So we got a new tag champs. Waiko, the champs yet again. I love these tag belts. Have just been flipped so many times so far for us, and it's been a lot of fun. Okay. So yeah, we can just say okay to that because we're going to change this around. So alter the champion, Carlos Gonzalez, Marco Gonzalez. Perfect. Yep, continue the reign. Alright. No big deal at all. Alright, should be fixed now. Yeah, as booking analysis, probably just the deathmatch penalty. Yeah, alright. As, thought about giving that a little bit more time, honestly. Because I really, really like this match. I kind of want to give it like a main event type of feel. So we're going to slow build it. Give it 16. Yeah, he's still got intimidated. So yeah, I think we're good. All right. So we're putting a lot on that main of just a lot. Again, Marco Gonzalez is gonna have to get carried, but this is just kind of where we're at. It's because there's a lot of great people that are not on this card. Like Nami Genda's not on it. 8 Eagle Things 4, Aztec Prince, who hasn't been used since July. We really need to, shuffle the deck maybe a little bit. Just kind of get some new people in, get some of the old people out. It's not going well. But we'll figure something out. Aki Camillo has been. We could put. Oh, so here's what we're doing. I'm putting this in the pre-show. This can go in the pre-show. No big deal. Now we can do. So Aki Camillo, I want to use her. Let's see. She just lost to Joji. That was kind of our last performance. That was at the Super Show Destruction. Actually, no. The 6-man against Dark Agents. Officially her last match. So, thinking just have Aztec Prince beat her. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Has this happened? No, this hasn't before. So that's cool. Aztec Prince gonna get the win, just to kind of give it a little, better card all around. I think that's for the best. As that should, yeah. This should make it just a little bit better of a card. As I put the fucking. Oops, hit the wrong fucking match. There we go. Here. Okay, perfect. All right, now let's run the show. Yeah, already looking great. It was a 15. Prowler bruised his eye socket as he gets the win with a flying elbow, dropping 10-13 for 296 people. So the packed house, obviously not a paid house, but packed house, nonetheless. Now on to the main show. Sumac Samor's promo said that he's been told that the board of directors are not going to have the injured champion Acid 2 relinquish his belt. And we know he can't compete for the next 2 shows. I think that's a load of shit. I think that's bullshit. Sumac Samora is pissed. So I've wrestled 3 matches with a broken jaw. Go to the bad motherfuckers finals with a broken jaw. No problem. Didn't complain. Didn't say anything. I did what I did because I was performing in front of the paid audience. And for those hard-working fans who paid a ticket to see me. He's nowhere to be found, though, our champion. Kyoko Puro champion. Nowhere to be found. Acid 2, you should be ashamed of yourself. If you're even going to stomach up the courage to come back and defend your championship, just know I'll be waiting for you, motherfucker. Because now you've not only pissed off me, you've pissed off the rest of the locker room. He's, just Sumac Samora obviously lying at that point. Obviously everyone understands the injury, but he's a bad guy, so he's lying through his teeth. And just know that I'll be waiting to kick your fucking teeth in to send you back into the hospital to where you belong. And I will have my championship back around my waist again. But tonight, I gotta worry about Carlos Gonzalez. So you just watch Acid 2. You watch and see what I do to Carlos Gonzalez tonight. Because that's what's just a little taste of what's gonna happen to you when you come back. So just a little promo there for Sumac Samora. No big deal. Obviously, a pissed off Sumac Samora thanks to the decision by the board of directors to not strip Acid 2 the championship. Which, we'll see how that develops. As he'll probably be gone until November. Which that's going to be right before the Bad Motherfuckers tournament. I got a 69. Though probably one of the best things we'll have on the show is Kinjaka Matsui gets the win with the Eruption over Shadow in 10:07. It's good heat. He's wrestling. We'll take it. It's a 40 for the next match as Acid 2, Jesus Christ, Aztec Prince with Aki Camille. We got the A's here as Aztec Prince getting going with the triple power bomb at 9:48 as they didn't click. For an awkward bout, but it's still, 40 still is better than the last match. So we'll take that. The crowd's rising, and they got the crowd hotter. So yeah, this match, a 59 for the high spots match, is Stealth Z getting the win. Joji's off his game. That's a 48 for Joji. Yeah, I just feel like Joji, it's kind of a combination of being overworked. He's in L Ring, he's somewhere else, and he's in, obviously here with Kyoki Puro. Then you have, obviously Stealth Z's been one of the top 5 guys for us for probably the past 2 years. So that was just, really showing that he is one of the best. We have with a 59, hell of a match. Probably should have been the co-main. Yep, definitely should have been the co-main, but this is for the Kyoki Pure Tag Team titles as Waiko beating the Latin Kings in 10-10 when Kaito Doan pinned Marco Gonzalez with a Superstar Maker. As that is, probably their third defense? Off the top of my head, probably. So yeah, I mean, they are Waiko. They've been a staple of the tag division since they've debuted. Unbelievable. Now the main event is at the 56. All the interference you see. Carlos Gonzalez winning with the flat out. As Ant-Man, you have the... First, it starts off with Waiko interfering for, obviously, Samara. Then out comes the former tag champions and Hector and Marco. They attack Samara. Then finally, when those guys get sent to the back and it's down just to Carlos and Samara, out comes Ant-Man. He jumps the rail. Looks like he's posing as a fan. Takes a steel chair, whacks Samara right in the side of the head. Carlos Gonzalez into Carlos Gonzalez for the flat out for the 1-2-3. Samara with a 61. Definitely should have won. Like, he's the better guy, but we're building a story. We're building an arc here as Carlos Gonzalez getting the win though in the main event, even though his fellow champions of the former champions of Latin Kings lost their tag belts for him. So yeah, we increased the pop. That crowd, that disappointment thing, I don't care about it because we're such a low company. Usually it doesn't bother us to where it's a negative thing. Obviously, it sucks to see that, but I'm not too worried about it. So let's give some love to Stealth C. Let's give some love to Carlos Gonzalez, and let's give some love to Samara. It's probably been one of my favorite people to book as far as Kyoki Puro is concerned. I mean, he's just a hell of a promo. Fits what the identity of Kyoki Puro is all about, as the kind of deathmatch king, as he's my Onita in a way. But thank you all for watching this show, the Tsunami Foundation Project show. So this is going to be really the 2023. We're 4 years into this series. As far as it's kind of crazy. We've only ran probably 12 times fucking into 4 as it's just I think we just need a change. We need to change it up. We need to be fresh. As there's going to be a lot of new shows. There's going to be a lot more shows being run because we want to make more money when it get popular. Because now we're at the point we've done all we could. I think with that running one show a month. I think it's time to change it up a little bit. You see there, we're gaining popularity, but slowly, at a snail's pace almost. If we can maybe run more shows, we can get more popular, a lot more faster. As that's the plan going forward. As thank you all. We'll catch you guys next time for more Kyoki Pure action.